Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Abdullah Muhammad Ali Salim, and my part is general. So, what is the brain? The brain is a complex organ that controls thought, memory, emotion, motor skills, and every process that regulates our body. Together, the brain and spinal cord that extend from it make up the central nervous system, or CNC. So, what brain is made of? Weighing about 3 pounds in the average adult. The brain is about 60% fat. The remaining 40% is a combination of water, protein, carbohydrates, and salt. The brain itself is not a muscle. It contains blood vessels and nerves, including neurons and glial cells. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Saiful Aiman bin Muhammad from Group 3. Today I want to talk about cerebrum. Cerebrum is the largest part of the brain. The function of the cerebrum is to initiate and coordinate movement and regulate temperature. Cerebrum is divided into two parts, which is right cerebrum and left cerebrum. The left side of the cerebrum controls the function of the right brain, and the right side of the cerebrum controls the function of the left brain. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Wan Muhammad Gary bin Muhammad Aizi. So now I will present for my part, which is brain parts. Lobes of the brain consists of 4 parts. First is frontal, second is parietal, third is occipital, and lastly is temporal. For information, brain has 2 hemispheres, the left cerebral hemisphere and the right cerebral hemisphere. That's all.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aiman bin Salihuddin, and today I will present about sensory memory. First of all, sensory memory is a type of memory that it was very corresponding with each of the sensory system, and next it was the first place that the information is stored. Although the information is short, but the memory is very precise, and the memory is very close to the stimulus received. Okay, that's all for me for the sensory memory. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Nasharuddin bin Aznan, and today I would like to present about our topic, which is brain. For my part, I will discuss about the working memory. Okay, firstly, the working memory is a cognitive system with a limited capacity that can hold information for a short amount of time. Secondly, roughly 7 chunks of memory can be held and transferred into a short-term memory. Okay, finally, the information in a short-term memory can be held from 15 seconds to 25 seconds, and if it's not transferred to a long-term memory, it will not last and it will lose. That's all for my part. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Ghazali bin Zulkifli. I will present about information processing theory. Information processing theory is the study about how information encoded into memory. So, information process theory is divided into 3 stages, which first is sensory memory, second is short-term memory or working memory, and third is long-term memory. It started with sensory memory, which holds the information that mind processing through various senses, which these sense organs often receive barrage of stimuli all the time. When sensory information engages and gets its attention of the mind, it's transferred to short-term memory or working memory. Information in working memory only lasts around 30 seconds. Cognitive abilities affect how individuals process information in working memory. Additionally, attention and focus, which play an important role in coding it into long-term memory. Long-term memory has an unlimited amount of space, as it can store memory from long time ago to be retrieved of later time.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afif Shahid bin Nurizhan, and I would like to talk about long-term memory. Memories are transferred into long-term storage through rehearsal. If memories are transferred into long-term memory, they become relatively permanent. That's it.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Azamuddin bin Abdul Rahman. My metric number is 181091285. I'm from RK23. Now, I'm representing about comparison long and short-term memory. For the first thing, our team members choose topic 2 about human brain cognitive. Firstly, short-term memory is roughly 7 chunks of information can be transferred and held in short-term memory. Information in short-term memory is held from 18 to 30 seconds and if not transferred to long-term memory, it is lost. For the long-term memory, memories are transferred into long-term storage through rehearsal. If memories are transferred into long-term memories, they become relatively permanent. For the encoding, short-term memory is mainly acoustically. Acoustically encoding is the processing and encoding of sound, word and other auditory input for storage and later retrieval. For the long-term memories encoding is mainly semantically. Semantic encoding is the processing and encoding of sensory input that has particular meaning or can be applied to a context. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name Muhammad Syahrul bin Sanodi. I am from RK23, Electrical Engineering. I would like to present about encoding types. Encoding has 3 types. They are acoustical, semantic, and visual. For acoustical encoding is the process that is encoding the sound, words, auditory input for storage and to be retrieved. And besides, for semantically encoding is the encoding process that has a particular meaning and will apply to a context. Lastly, for visually encoding is the process of encoding image, visual sensory information, and can convert new information already stored into mental pictures. That's all. Thank you.
In conclusion, the human brain is very complex and interesting organ in the human body. It is so interesting that there have been extreme amounts of research by scientists studying the role that the brain plays in cognitive activity. The brain has 3 basic units that are all responsible for its own distinct functional role of the body. Brain and spinal cord are the 2 main structures of the central nervous system. The 3 units of the brains are the hindbrain, midbrain, and the forebrain, which is a region of the brain. There are specific ones that have their main role that help guide cognitive function. The brain helps humans to organize, retrieve, make sense out of the information we process every day with the use of various regions of our brain that work together as well as independently. Next, it has often been said that the brain studies itself. This means that humans are uniquely capable of using our most sophisticated organ to understand our most sophisticated organ. Breakthroughs in the study of the brain and nervous system are among the most exciting discoveries in all psychology. In the future, research linking neutral activity to complex real-world attitude and behavior will help us to understand human psychology and better intervene in it to help people. Thank you.